is the brand new 2026 Mazda CX-50 all-wheel drive 2.5 premium turbo plus, and it is gorgeous. Today we have this beautiful polymatic gray color, absolutely gorgeous, and the black accents with the chrome accents are very nice. So let's get started. Today we're at Demontron Mazda. Go see Toby if you want to know more about this vehicle. Demontron of the Home of Warranty Forever. Again, go see Toby if you want to know more about that as well. So let's get started. Today we have the tires wrapped around in Goodyear tires. Very nice. Very nice chrome rims with the black accents. I've always loved the Mazda CX-50, and I finally got one of myself, which I love it. I love everything about it, and I have no drawbacks. Today we do have the black mirrors, the chrome on the bottom. Up here you do have the lane departure warning on both sides. You do have the front sensors, the rear sensors on this one, and everything on this one. It's just got everything. Demontron of the Home of Warranty Forever. Like I said, go see Toby if you want to know more about that. He would love to help you in your next car buying process. We do have LED lighting up here, LED turn signals, and they do fade away. Absolutely gorgeous. You do have a front camera with a black grille up here. Chrome on the bottom. On this one, you will have the black accents moving on to the back. You do have the black CX-50 with the Mazda emblem on black. Everything's black. This one is all-wheel drive. All the new Mazda CX-50 vehicles come standard with all-wheel drive. That is not an option, which is very good. It's very nice to have all-wheel drive because it handles better in the snow and the cold weather. Today it is beautiful in Texas. 66 degrees outside, and it is just a beautiful day. Back here you do have the turbo, the CX-50 all-wheel drive, the backup sensors, the LED lighting back here. Very nice. You can open your trunk right underneath the Mazda emblem. Let's see what kind of goodies you have back here. Oh, wow. You got a whole lot. You do have the rear cargo mat, cargo liner. Here's your instructions for the cargo liner. On the side here, you got your goodies. These are the black lug nuts, Mazda accessories. You do have the premium floor mats and a big box of something back here. You do have the roadside assistance and the first aid kit back here. So this car comes with every single option just about. Very nice, very luxurious. You do have your cargo liner. Very nice. You can lock the vehicle back here, or you can close the trunk. We're just going to close the trunk. This is a full video of the review of the Mazda CX-50 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus all-wheel drive. So we're going to be covering everything on this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we're going to turn into the inside now. Also, I forgot to mention you do have the black roof rails with the panoramic sunroof. I absolutely love my panoramic sunroof on mine. Very nice. We'll cover more of the panoramic sunroof on the inside. Next up, moving on to the back seat. One thing I forgot to mention is you do have the black accents on the outside, so like the wheel. So you do have the black accents, and everything is black, like the side and everything. I really do like that. Gives you a ruggedy look. So moving on to the inside, you do have the CX-50 right here. It is taped, but it does light up. Very nice back seat. It's very roomy. This is a family-made vehicle, so you can haul your family around. It's very roomy back here, and you do have the back seats right here, the second row. Really like the CX-50. Love it. I actually love mine too. You do have pockets on the right side. You do have rear heated seats with AC vents back here. USB-A's charging. And you do have your leather wrapped armrest, very soft, with your leather seats, with your orange accents. Very nice. You can fold these seats straight down. You have to go to the back to do that, the trunk area. You press one touch of a button and they go down. You have to manually raise them up though, which is or you can do it from right here. That gives you more access to the third row with the seats folded down. Moving back to the outside, you do have your blind spot monitor with your lane departure warning and your turn signal mirrors. So it will show your turn signals on the mirrors. These are gloss black mirrors. This vehicle does come equipped with your driver assist package, which is up there, that little cue. Moving on to the front, you do have a beautiful window with your door and your Bose sound systems. You do have 8 speakers in this vehicle. You can roll down your windows with one touch of a button. All of them roll down. And then to lock your windows, you press right here. To fold in your mirrors, you can press the mirror button up here and the front and right and the keypad. You do have your lock and unlock. Your mirrors do go in whenever you lock the vehicle and unlock it. They fold out. Very nice. You do have your CX-50 made in the USA. This vehicle is based on the Toyota in the USA, Alabama. We'll learn more about that in a little bit whenever we go over the window sticker. You do have your power seating in the driver and the passenger with the lumbar adjustment. 8 ways to do your seats different ways. Your 2 front seats, you have 8 ways. You do have your safety settings you can turn off. Your view button, which that pulls up all the cameras. I'll show you that in just a minute. The parking sensors, the TCS, and the auto brake hold feature, where whenever you're stopped at the stoplight, it'll turn off the vehicle and start it back up whenever you accelerate. So don't think it's dying on you whenever it does that. So let's get started on the inside. So down here you do have your trunk release button with your 2 settings of memory seats. You do have all your safety settings up on the top. All the buttons up there are safety settings. Your automatic headlights with your turn signals. And your automatic wipers, they are automatic. So it'll do it automatically whenever it rains. If you have it on auto, set to that. You do have your display system. You press this info button on the screen right here. and it'll show you different things like your drive information, your gap display, and your lane departure. You're off, it can do speed. Very nice. This one does have 17 miles on it, brand spanking new 2026 model. Over here is your stop and start button. You do have your heated and cooled seats, as well as your heated steering wheel, your air conditioning. Down here you do have a space to store some things, plus your USB outlet, your cigarette lighter, and your 2 cup holders. Let's go up to the screen and see what that's all about. So you do have your information, fuel efficiency monitor, your vehicle status monitor, your entertainment, your communication. That's where you can set up a phone. It does have wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. You do have your navigation system if you do get that added to the vehicle. Now this one does not, none of them come standard with that, but they do have to be added to the vehicle. It's a little memory thing you buy, and it'll show up your navigation whenever you have that installed. Now you do have the settings, like your heads-up display settings, your sound settings, your safety settings. Now your sound settings, you can change your vehicle notifications and all that, your audio settings, your safety settings, like your driver assist, your parking sensors, your pedal misuse alert, your vehicle settings, your connectivity settings, and your system settings. Very fancy. Mazda makes the infotainment system easy to use. Now, you do have to control it by this right here. This knob is not touchscreen unless you have it on Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, then it becomes touchscreen, which is so far away anyways. It's very nice to have it touchscreen. Not touchscreen. You have a beautiful interior. This sets your drive modes right here in My Drive. You do have different drive modes as well as your power. Your sport, your normal, and your off-road. Most people leave it in normal, but if you want to be extra sporty, you can change it to sport. And it does change everything to sport. You do have your parking brake electronic, your auto hold, and your favorites, and your volume control. Flip it in reverse. You do have cameras everywhere on this vehicle. You do have your garage door controls up here in your mirror, with your sunroof controls, and your sunglasses holder. I love the smell of a brand new vehicle. It smells so good in here. Now this top one right here does open, but the back one's just a moonroof, so it won't open. We can close it all up with one touch of a button, and we can press it again and close the sunshade with one touch of a button. It'll close all the way. These seats are very comfortable. Here's your center console with your glove box. And then that covers everything up here. Thank you so much for watching. Let's get to your window sticker now. So this is the turbo model. This is the window sticker for this vehicle. Now it does get 25 miles to the gallon combined, which is pretty good. Otherwise, 23 in the city to 29 on the highway. That's pretty good for a turbo vehicle. This vehicle is made in USA. Most of it is. 65% of it is. And then some parts in Mexico, which is 15%. And the rest in Japan, like the engine, the transmission, that's made in Japan. Madison, Alabama, US. That's the vehicle final assembly point. That's 65%. This vehicle is very safe. These are all the options that it comes with, standard equipment on this model. I'll let you read that for a minute. Then down here, these are optional equipment like the black wheel locks, the black lug nuts, the cargo cover. All this is added to the vehicle. Roadside assistance kit, all that. Turbo Premium Plus package. This is an auto-dimming side mirror. So you're looking at $46,000 and 380 cents. And then plus the window tint, which is already added to the vehicles. Now, this dealership does not have add-ons, but this is already added to the vehicle before they put it for sale. This is the warranty forever. That includes two. It brings the price to $46,779. Now, you can get some discounts. I would talk to Toby Smith about that, the person who I've been talking about all the video long. Very nice. This vehicle does include the warranty forever, like I said. And this is the 2026 Mazda CX-50 2.5 Turbo Premium Plus in the polymetal gray metallic and the black interior. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash a thumbs up and leave a review. Thank you so much, and subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thank you so much, and peace. Have a Merry Christmas.